can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually winning with this team. I just won twice in a row, and the last game I played was a rage quit. Tyranitar was just going crazy, knocking out Ice Rider Calyrex, not having a problem with Regieleki at all. Tyranitar was just sweeping the field. Let me explain a bit about the team and why I chose it, and then how things went about. And Umbreon is always at the forefront, but we have the Foul Play. Confuse Ray has always been something I've been trying out, and that actually really worked as well in one of the games. Won me that. Moonlight to heal. I've actually been able to take hits in every game and heal that back up. So this will actually definitely come in handy, but I wouldn't mind trading it out for anything, whether that be Fake Tears, Screech, or even Protect, something like that, or anything else. Scizor, definitely for that Bullet Punch stab, Choice Band, and then you can also, Helping Hand on top of that if you want to do something like that. Scizor comes in handy when you kind of see a Zacian or something, I don't know, anything really works. Scizor is great. Scizor has a high attack stat. The U-turn is great into like Shadow Rider, Calyrex, and other things, so keep that in mind that Bug really hits that Psychic and Dark type as well. Gyarados with the Intimidate, so we can actually Baby Doll Eyes with the Umbreon and then switch Gyarados in and Intimidate. That is for Zacian. It's essentially like a Prankster Charm, right? But you get the Baby Doll Eyes off with the priority, and then Intimidate switches in. So that's a cool little tech there. It's actually really come in handy and stalled out my opponent in the last game, and then they ended up rage quitting. It was fantastic. Had to record this video. Y'all try this out if you want to. I mean, I'm not in Master Ball tier or anything, but we're having fun just playing with no legendaries, and our opponent has a team of like, Zacians, Calyrexes, all that stuff. And so the Tyranitar here, let's go ahead and finish the Gyarados. We have the Intimidate with the Life Orb. So this isn't a Dynamax option, but more so for switching in and out with the Intimidate. And if Gyarados, it's kind of frail, but if it does have a chance to get an attack, it is max speed, max attack. It is a Jolly Nature as well. So we have Power Whip here. It's only 80% accuracy, but it's great to hit Kyogre and other things like that. You never know when you'll be in that situation and you're like, oh wow, a grass type move actually really hits here. So that's a great addition to Gyarados here. Waterfall, of course, with that physical stab. Water type, same type attack bonus for the water type there, and plus sometimes you see yourself in rain, just as our opponent used Rain Dance Regieleki earlier, and we had Gyarados, and that was pretty cool. Anyways, Iron Head can not only give you the steel type advantage hitting fairies, but can give you the flinch, the 30% chance to flinch, or what is it, 20? Mainly it can give you the max Steel Spike Dynamax option if you're looking for it. Plus you have the Earthquake as well for Zacian. But Gyarados is not the main Dynamax candidate that you're really looking for here. Togekiss is, of course, like your partner that you want to bring 90% of the time, honestly. That Follow Me is just kind of really the glue to things. You don't have a fire type coverage here except for on Togekiss, so the Heat Wave is great. It's hits both opponents, so Wide Guard is a thing to keep in mind because that's pretty popular now with Astral Barrage and Water Spout and all that. Even saw a Blastoise using Water Spout. Dazzling Gleam is there to hit like Urshifu. It's a really good move, and Moonblast is nice, but I've been running it on my Togekiss. On my Whimsicott, I run the Moonblast with special attack investments. And the Berry is just one of my favorite things to put on a fairy type Pokemon because I love being prepared for a steel type attack because it's very popular these days. Also, they're going to be looking to boost their defense as well. Like I said on Gyarados, I have the Iron Head. I really like having the max Steel Spike, and the Berry is just kind of to balance that out, saying like I hate getting hit with that because I know people really carry it, and it's super effective on Tyranitar as well, which is why we have the weakness policy. Going in with the Lash Out is a great ability or a great attack. Regieleki uses the Electro Web, They lower your stats. You move after that because you're slower, and then you do Lash Out, which is normally 75 base power move, and then it doubles to that 140 if not higher. Great move, and you also have the same type attack bonus. But earlier, I took damage. My weakness policy went off, and I said I don't want to lose out on attacking a Calyrex and getting the KO. So what I'm going to do is Dynamax and use the Max Darkness instead of Lash Out, and it still got the KO because we had enough health. We had the weakness policy go off and everything. We still have Protect on Tyranitar. You never know what might happen if a Scizor comes through, or if a freaking Zacian, just decides to come through with the Play Rough. It's probably not going to be looking too good. But the Rock Slide really helps as well. It does crazy amounts of damage. It's a Adamant Max attack Tyranitar with 252 in HP. So that's the set I've been running, honestly, the whole time in Sword and Shield. I haven't changed it, and I really wouldn't. I enjoy it, but unless I do more testing with it, I'm just gonna stick with that for now. And then Dragonite is just kind of here for fun. I love Dragonite. I had to stick it on the team. It has the multi-scale ability. It actually really lives things. You can Focus Sash is not the best. So with a Citrus Berry on Dragonite, with the multi-scale ability, you only really take a quarter of your health if you're taking a powerful attack at full health, because the multi-scale ability only works when you have full HP. So once you take the attack, you take another attack. The Citrus Berry is, I feel like, 90% more effective because you're already in that range. Whether someone could hit you and you hit just above the half HP mark and the Citrus Berry doesn't go off, next thing you know, they hit you for 60 HP and you're KO'd and you never got a chance to use your Citrus Berry. So I feel like that would be a great place to use that with this Dragonite. And Extreme Speed, of course, got to get the priority with Max Attack. And Adamant Nature, trying to get this Dragonite going as quick as possible. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's Jolly, never mind. Because we want to hit Zacian with the Earthquake. That's the whole point. We have Roost as well, trying to heal up and make sure that we can heal before the turn, before we get knocked out, so we can just keep living. So as Dragonite is the best, we want to just keep kind of recycling that multi-scale ability if we can. And then Fly is for Max Airstream. This is a fantastic Dynamax candidate. Seriously though, when you Dynamax, this is the one right here. The multi-scale ability just really comes in handy. It's like you have a guaranteed Mimikyu's ability Disguise. It's just great. You can get your Max Airstream boosts off, but if they do something like Trick Room, even your Scizor and Tyranitar can really pull off a Trick Room play. But let me know what you think about the team. We'll play some games with it. I just want to throw y'all this right now because I was having so much fun with it, and this is like actually winning, and we don't have any legendaries. So let me know what you think.